Wow. Wow. Well, looks like it's really going to come down to week 18. Oh, man. And you know what the sad thing is? The Dolphins actually beat Tampa Bay. The Dolphins tried to help us out, and they actually beat Tampa Bay. But this is another example why you can't rely on that. Your team has got to take care of business, and Carolina failed to do so today. Yeah. Yep. That's why you got to take care of business. Got to take care of business. You can't rely on other teams' help. You got to take care of business. I got a headache. Oh, man. Carolina Panthers lose their final home game of the season against the now 13 and 3 red hot Seattle Seahawks by a final score of 27-10. The inconsistency woes show up in a really, really bad way this game for Carolina. Oh, jeez. Our best player, our Pro Bowler, decides to make one of the dumbest mistakes ever. A 3rd and 20. A 3rd and 20. And you get a face mask. This would have been one of those times you play zone, come up, make the tackle, bam, drive over. JC, dude, dude, you're a two-time Pro Bowler. Dude, come on. Not to mention you dropped the easy pick on the very first play of the game. Ah! I said that this team needed turnovers. They got two turnovers and could not capitalize on said turnovers. As a matter of fact, they don't even score a touchdown until the freaking fourth quarter. Oh my God. The inconsistencies of this team. What's up, Keep Pounding USA and Ricky Martin? And what was JC thinking on that face mask? Just stupid. Probably his dumbest play of his entire career. The offense choked. Huh. That's an understatement. That's an understatement. Y'all, this is sad. Ever since week 7, ever since week 7, it's been win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, now loss. Is that the trend we're gonna do? Is that the trend we're gonna do, Carolina? I don't know if y'all realize this, but we make the playoffs. You can't go by the trend. That trend's not gonna work. If we make it to the playoffs, that trend is not gonna work. Oh my god. Like, look at this offense, y'all. This abysmal offense. Bryce Young, 14 of 24, 54 yards, and 1 interception, sacked twice. Rico Dowdle, 12 carries, 59 yards. Bryce Young, 9 carries, 27 yards. He had the only touchdown for Carolina with the rushing touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 4 carries, 12 yards, 1 fumble, a very costly fumble. Jalen Coker, the leading receiver with 2 catches, 16 yards. Jimmy Horn Jr., 2 catches, 9 yards. Tommy Tremble, 1 catch, 6 yards. Chuba, 3 catches, 6 yards. 1 catch for Mitchell Evans, 5 yards. 1 for T-Mac for 5 yards. Rico, 3 for 4. Leggett, 1 for 3. There's your 54 yards right there. Wow. 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 Anyway, let me get Corey in here. Let me get Corey in here. Ah, Jesus. Lord Jesus, keep me near the cross. Alrighty. Oh man. This is what I got a headache. You know what's sad? The longest completed pass was 8 yards. Was 8 yards. Wow. Actually, that was the longest pass attempt. So total yards of offense 139. Keep Pounding USA says the defense came to play, but the offense didn't help out the defense not one bit. Yep, facts. 139 total yards of offense, which is um, 99 total rushing yards and 54 total passing yards. Wow. Yeah, this offense is not an offense to brag about. Let's just keep it real. But at the same time, I mean, Tet. Tet came into this sick, so he wasn't even playing 100%. Um, Ernest, what happened to this week? You said 30-27 upset. What happened, Ernest? What happened, Ernest? What happened? Oh my God, man! I just I just oh man. Yeah, that's the thing. Even with the Dolphins helping out with their win over Tampa Bay, Carolina still couldn't get the job done. Even when there were many people that said that Tampa Bay was going to win, that they had the advantage and whatnot, even in losing, Carolina still couldn't take care of business. Just saying, this is why you gotta take care of business.
I'm here.
Hey, oh man,
As much as I don't want to be, I'm here.
yeah, I'm gonna let you know. I probably won't be on here too long, but
Same.
uh, you know what's sad?
Hmm.
The longest pass attempt today was 8 yards.
We didn't even break double digits on any wide receiver whatsoever.
Nope.
Not a single one. We had a grand total of, wait for it, drum roll please, 54 yards receiving.
54 yards. The leading receiver was Jalen
Pathetic.
Cooker on 2 catches, 16 yards.
Pathetic. Blame Dave Canales. You're going to sit here watching the scoreboard against with the Miami Dolphins and say, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. We'll just win in Tampa. Okay, you do realize this is the last chance you got, right? You
Yeah.
had a chance right now to take it, and you can't be bothered to hand this playbook to Bryce Young.
And then see all the folks talking about, oh, but it's win loss, win loss. We're gonna win for sure next week. All right, keep on thinking that instead of realizing the team is inconsistent, and if they go into this game anywhere similar like today, y'all can forget about it.
This is why you have doubters. This is why you have so many doubters right now.
Exactly.
And the, literally, the Dolphins tried to hand us the NFC South title on a silver platter we did not want. We gave up. No, no. Let me correct that. The team did not give up. Dave Canales gave up. We had 5 minutes left, two timeouts, and we're only down 10 points. I've seen teams get out of worse situations. I've seen this team get out of worse situations. You're going to tell me you can't trust Bryce Young enough to go down the field twice and get 10 points? Then throw in the towel for the rest of the season. I'm done. If you can't trust him to get 10 points in 5 minutes, then what are we doing? What's the point? Why are we trying for a division title? If you're just going to sit there and quit and give up,
When it's so bad, when there's more than a minute and a half left, and we're kneeling it down, that's sad. That's
Matt
sad.
Rule had less quit than you. I
Hey, what's
said it. That's right. I said it.
yeah? Hey, what's up, Tom? He says, "What's up, y'all? Tough one today. The face mask in the fourth on third and uh, um, third and long killed y'all. Brutal momentum killer today. And you know what's bad? JC had an opportunity for a pick on the very first play and dropped it.
I want to believe in this team, man. I want every time I want to believe in this team, we choke. Every time. It's like they build us up just to let us down, and they build us up just to let us down. It's like a Disney roller coaster ride. I can't do this anymore, Dave. I'm not going to sit through an entire season of this next year. I'm not.
uh,
Brad Isaac will be gone. Period. End of story at the end of the year.
Hills
I
rule.
don't care how many fishing trips or how many camping trips you did with this dude, or how many yacht trips you took with him, or Disney vacations. I don't care. He needs to go.
Yeah. Heels rule says tough loss, pissed me off. Defense did what they had to do, and offense crapped the bed. Keep pounding USA says, yeah, I never seen offense kneel the ball when they're down. Um, the only thing that I could think of is they didn't want to, risk anybody getting injured. That's the only thing I could
I
think
don't have a
of.
problem with that. You know what I've got a problem with? 4th and 17, us going for it on our own 20. That's what I've got a problem with. That shows me Dave Canales quit. Not the team, him. He overruled Bryce Young. He said, we're going for it on 4th and 17. I don't care if you like it or not. We're going for it. It's desperation mode. And Bryce Young, being the yes man, just goes, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't want to make a wave. Yes, sir. Learn
Yeah.
how to make a wave, Bryce Young, because if you can't, this team will continue to decline like this. We will continue to underperform and not reach our max potential. Learn how to grow a spine with Dave Canales. You got to do it, man. Nobody else can do it but you. Somebody's got to challenge him and say, there's too many cooks in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's too many cooks in the kitchen right now. When I'm a when I'm Bryce Young and I'm a professional chef and I'm putting out 5-star restaurant meals, and you're over there sitting out there putting in McDonald's meals out there and Happy Meals, we got a problem. Get out of my kitchen.
Uh, Tom asks, so the question in his mind
My
is,
turn.
what's the major change in the off season needed? Is it simple as moving on from Bryce or new OC. I don't think they move on from Bryce. Bryce has improved. Has
Bryce stays.
has improved each year. You look at what he's done each of these 3 years. He's improved each year. I don't think you move on from Bryce. New offensive coordinator, yeah. I think they need a more
Yeah,
legit play caller
he needs to go.
that's not gonna question what Bryce Young can and can't do. That's gonna actually take a chance on him. Bryce is
Right.
able to make the downfield plays,
Mm-hmm.
especially if he has protection and whatnot and execution on the other end. But the thing is, when you don't call the plays or when you don't set up opportunities, then of course you're not going to see them. You're not
The
going to see
playbook
the
has never
attempts.
been the problem. It never has been. It's been Brad Isaac the whole freaking time. And then
So
Dave Canales commandeers the freaking playbook and thinks, "Oh yeah, I'm going to take all the credit for everything that's going on." When in reality, you're only getting 10 points a game whenever he takes over the playbook.
my
And
thing,
then he wants to act like, "Oh yeah, I took credit for that." Whenever we get wins against the Rams and the Cowboys and Packers, but he will not take accountability for his losses when he loses to games like this.
my thing is, it's about to be the end of year three, year two specifically between Dave and Bryce. A lack of trust should not be an issue by now. If it's still an issue by now, somebody's got to
Agreed.
go. Plain
It
and
ain't gonna
simple
be
as that.
Bryce. And I don't care how many camping trips or fishing trips you've been on with this dude or Disney vacations. No, Brad Isaac needs to go. He needed a pink slip last year.
Heels rule says, should Dan talk to Dave about bringing in an OC for next season? This offense is too hot and cold with
Dave
Dave
is
calling the
the problem.
plays. Yeah.
Dave is the problem. Don't you get it? He's best buddies with Brad Isaac. So if they go together. That's the problem.
Yeah. Uh,
And so you've got to separate those. You've got to bring in an offense coordinator that works with Dave and gets Brad Isaac out of here. That's the only way you're solving this. And Dave Canales has to trust his quarterback in order to win games. He has to hand over the playbook
yeah.
to Bryce Young. If he refuses to do it, he's on the hot seat too. He can go too. I'm done playing games. The gyro is not the problem anymore. We've shown that. The
Um,
playbook is not the problem. We've shown that. Leave the playbook, get rid of the coordinators.
Keep Pounding USA says Mike Jack gets a pick, but Chuba gives it right back the next play. Yeah. That
And
was bad.
that fumble should have never happened. You're running Chuba, who cannot be physical enough to beat these 300-pound guys on the freaking D line when he can't even beat one guy in a single high coverage, 1-on-1 in an open flat. He can't beat 1-on-1. He can't move it.
No,
What makes you think you're gonna move? You're gonna run Chuba into a 8-man stacked box over and over and over again and expect him to move the pile?
and not to mention, Dave Canales has got to learn how to go off of momentum. Like, there's too much of this. Okay, first series was Chuba. Oh, next series is Rico. Next series is Chuba. Oh, next series is Rico. Like,
I don't think he understands what momentum is.
like, go with the hot hand. You go with the hot hand until they cool down. Then you switch it up. But
It's
it's just
basic football
ridiculous.
101. This is how you do it. And you can say, "Oh, well, this is rigged so that Tampa Bay will be playing for the South title, next week." I don't want to hear that. We had a chance to win this week. I don't want to play Tampa in Tampa for a division title. I want to win this week if there's an opportunity to do it. And there was.
Yep.
We beat the Rams. Why can't we beat the Seahawks? Why not? Why can we not put everything on the table that we were putting into that Rams game, into this game, and try to win this week? when we were doing scoreboard watching on the Dolphins game the entire.
Not to mention, Seattle was able to get 14 points off of their turnovers. Carolina couldn't do that. And they got 2 turnovers. Uh, yeah, Hill's rule says agreed. Sam, 2 turnovers. We needed to be more aggressive and come out throwing deep. I mean,
Again, Dave Canales.
and that's why I was saying earlier in the chat, it was starting to feel like San Fran deja vu all over again. Especially with that being a game, we got 3 turnovers.
If this man says lack of execution during this presser, I'm going to lose it.
Well, you might want to prepare yourself. But I'm just, oh man.
Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. Just please don't do it. Let me see what's going on. Oh, yeah. They're wasting everybody's time by running music for like 20 minutes. Anyway. Yep. Sounds about right.
And then it's just so sad that couldn't capitalize on the turnovers, and they don't even get a touchdown until the fourth quarter. Well, it all comes down to week 18. I really just I don't know what to think. I just what really just irks me about the whole situation is there are fans out there that got to the point where, like, this being the trend, it's like, well, if it's going to be like this, then hey, we should win next week. And I'm like, okay, y'all do realize that this win loss doesn't work in the playoffs, right? It's you win and keep going. You lose, you're out. Y'all do realize that, right? Not only that, with the offense only putting up, what was it, 139 total yards, that's not gonna cut it. Especially going into enemy territory next week. Shoot. Heels rule says the funny thing, if the Falcons win out our game against the Bucks, don't matter because we would win the 3-game tiebreaker. I mean, but we can't rely on that. I mean, after what happened today, we can't rely on that. We can't rely on that.
Y'all don't want to know what I put in that Panthers chat. Y'all don't want to know. You'll see it on VOD later.
Fair enough.
I sounded off. I do not like it when players or coaches on this team quit. I do not like it. I will make it known and make it loudly known. I don't like that.
Right.
Players are fine.
Oh man. Like, Heels rule says, I agreed. I'd rather just beat the Bucks and move on. And by the looks of them, I think they have checked out for the season. Maybe. Keep pounding USA says, I remember my brother said that on that 3rd and 1 after that fumble recovery that we're gonna run up the middle and we're not gonna get it. And guess what? That's exactly what happened, and had to settle for 3. Yeah. Well,
Oh my God.
Corey did call an interception.
I
So
did. I did.
so that was, Mike Jack interception.
Yeah, that was wild.
But I think when it comes to Dave Canales, I think he really just needs to focus on being a head coach and give the play calling, like get a legit offensive coordinator and let him do that job.
Hmm.
Let him do that job. Let him collaborate with Bryce, and let them take care of that. Cause
Just have to
Dave,
take care of business next week.
yeah,
Win, lose, win. Win, lose, win. Buccaneers haven't walked in either. Yeah,
um,
true.
Hill's rule says
All
who?
three of the wild card teams have a better record than us. Even Green Bay
Yep.
without Jordan Love.
Um, Hill's rule says who would y'all pick to be our new OC? It depends on who would be available.
Kellen Moore maybe.
Well, he's the head coach of New Orleans right now.
Yeah, but he's about to get fired soon.
Oh, you think he'll get fired?
Oh yeah.
So, so some names that are supposedly may be available: Joe Brady, Cliff Kingsbury, Todd Moken, Arthur Smith, Matt Nagy, Adam Stenovic.
Whoever it
Mm,
is needs to run an RPO offense. That's first and foremost. Secondly, it's got to be a West Coast to fit with Dave Canales.
yeah,
I don't know that any of those names fit that. That's the thing.
yeah, yeah. To be honest, I don't know. I'd have to really get a better idea of who will be available after the end of this season.
Yeah, agreed.
Um, Heels Rule said he would take a chance on Joe Brady. Um,
I don't know. We tried that experiment once, but the thing is, like, we didn't have an identity or any clue what we were doing.
it was under Matt Rule,
Yeah,
so maybe under better coach. You know,
fair point.
hold up, hold up.
But
So Dave Canales says McMillan's quiet day was more a product of scheme than his illness. What?
what?
What kind of bullcrap is that?
Are you serious? No, no,
A
no.
scheme? Wow.
This dude's seriously pulling that bull crap.
So hold up, Mr. Canales, hold up. You mean to tell me that you had your top receiver who is dealing with illness in the game as as a scheme? So that's why, like,
We're gonna run his presser. We're gonna run his
wow.
presser. I want to see the excuses this clown's got for this
Bro,
one.
I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link. Look,
Oh my God, please do.
Joe Pearson had tweeted it. Like unbelievable, unfreaking believable. Like either have the dude in there or not. You don't have your top receiver in there as a scheme.
All right, hold on. Let me listen to his exact wording on this.
Go for it.
Okay, so you're trying to create opportunities for him. Well, you failed.
I mean, but I mean, of course, the obvious thing is trying to create opportunities for him. I mean, that should be a default. I mean, he's your number one receiver, but to say that it's more of a product of scheme than his illness, like
Are you freaking serious?
the dude wasn't 100%. First off,
Yeah,
and it's like if that was going to be such a hindrance, why have him in the game? You had it as a game time decision.
exactly.
So if that was the case, why even throw him in there in the first place?
I don't know. I don't get it.
It's like, oh, I'm going to have the top receiver in there just to scheme others opportunities. No! Mm, mm.
Okay. We're going to run this presser. And it starts in about 26:40, something like that. I got to hear some of this. I got to see what this dude is going to say this time to get him out. $5 says he'll say lack of execution during this whole presser. $5. Putting it on the table right now. Who wants it? Who wants to bet?
And Hill's rule says he's done with Leggett.
Who wants the $5 bet? I will go get $5 and slap it on the table right now.
Oh, shoot.
Who wants the bet? Nobody wants it because they know it's going to happen. Because the same Toucan Sam broken record, Dave Canales every presser. Let's go.
Keep out the USA says, no, I'm not
Dude,
betting.
that defense carried you. That defense has been carrying you all season. You're welcome. Oh, great scheme. Great scheme against us. Great scheme. No, it wasn't. You don't know how to run an offense. Admit it.
Well, oh dear. My whole thing is if I don't know. I would have.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Interception thrown low in a zone? No, sir. That was thrown chest level. Check the film. No, no, no. Dave Canals? No. Check the film. That was chest level. Chest level, sir. Everybody saw it with their own two eyes. There's no way you didn't. This man's lying. Next.
Nick 419. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Says, see, you can't run the ball when the defense doesn't respect the pass game. They just load up box. They definitely loaded up the box quite a bit this game.
So
That
you're a liar and a quitter, Dave.
that they did.
Stack that on your resume.
Oof.
Caught you in one whack. They did a good job of staying deep on your concepts. It's not that hard. When you're checking the ball down 90% of the game.
Right.
Dingus. Anybody can do that. A 10-year-old on Madden can do that. Oh, they rallied up and tackled you really well. Okay. So is every other team.
Yeah.
And your excuse is? We can't get yards out of the checkdowns. Gee, maybe it's because they're loading the box on checkdowns 90% of the game. Did you think of that one? Does that ring a bell to you?
I mean, the longest pass attempt was 8 yards, so.
What a joke. The defense plays in depth, and they stay on top of you. Where does that look familiar? Go back to every single loss we've had, and tell me where that sounds familiar. No, you didn't. No, you did not. No, you did not. Stop lying, sir. You did not call any deep passes. Bryce Young called that pass to Coker because he audibled out of your garbage. You lying again. Look at you.
Yeah, Keep Pounding USA says, yeah, we keep doing screens and it doesn't work.
Lying again, sir. Are you kidding me? Like, oh, we tried to call deep passes. No, you did not, sir. Show me. Show me where you called a deep pass. Show me where. Show me where. Because all I saw was draw up the middle, draw up the middle, draw up the middle with Chuba. And a bunch of cheap screen plays and a bunch of checkdowns. I didn't see any deep passes. None. Please explain to me how and where these deep passes exist, sir, because none of our wide receivers have gone past double-digit yardage. Not a single one.
Nailing Ruffin, thank you for the sub.
Caught with his hand in the cookie jar again. Sorry. Handling your business and then facing the box.
Keep Pounding USA says Dave is lying.
Oh, of course he is. He's got to get out of it somehow. Oh, we got to get over the fact that we missed our opportunities
Oh
in this game.
no. So Jatavion Sanders has a broken ankle.
No. Hold up.
Yep. Broken ankle. Ian Rappaport reported it. He's going to have surgery this week. Oof.
We got to get over the fact that we lost an opportunity. We just got to get over it, guys. Are you over it? Have you gotten over it? How about you, chat? Have you gotten over it? Has anybody gotten over it? Oh, we just have to get over it. Oh, you didn't win. Oh, we just have to get over it. I can't with this dude. I can't with this dude right now. Those were his words. Come on, bro.
Heels Rule says, I would like to say Dave was saving all his good stuff for next week, but I know better. LOL. Yeah. You know better. uh,
Our focus has to go to the next one real quickly. Okay. All right, Dave. All right. What? What are you talking about? Yes, he did. He did pull the face back. Why do you think the ref threw the flag?
Yeah. Yeah, he got away with it the first time, but that second time, yeah, it was clear. Yeah. They caught him on that second time.
What do you mean he didn't pull the face mask? Like what? The official called it the way he saw it. Yes, because it was correct.
Yeah, that was clearly a face mask.
I've had like zero problems with the refs in the second half. All these calls were legit. Yeah,
Hillsville says this win loss since week 9 is getting annoying. Um,
go talk to Dave about that.
yeah. Actually, it's been since week 7. It's been since week 7. Cause don't forget, we beat the Jets and then we lost to the Bills, and then that's what it kept going back and forth.
Emotionally or technique wise now, that's what you're saying is how we're going to bounce back. Okay. So we weren't emotional enough. Is that what you're saying? We weren't using the correct technique. Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah, on a few fronts. I'll agree with that one. But we weren't emotionally ready.
uh,
How are you not emotionally ready? It's a division title break
yeah,
matchup.
like
How? Please explain. Please please expand on that. Curious minds are really wanting to know. We got to clear those things up, huh? No, we got to get what we need to clear up is you. You're the problem.
ooh, interesting.
Admit that you're the problem.
Interesting. In a interview with Tedero McMillan in the locker room, he says the Seahawks playing more man than usual caught the Panthers by surprise.
Mm, oh, really?
Wow.
Okay. Okay. Because you're a rookie, and we've seen what's been going on with this team for so long. Let me fill you in on a few things. The coaching here sucks. Okay. Do not listen to these scapegoat coaches that just want to save their jobs. Do what you can do to get open and do your job, and the rest will take care of itself. If you are not getting open because of the scheme of the coaches, you will not be blamed. Okay. I don't care how much money you're making, you will not be blamed. The coaching staff will get full smoke for this garbage and will continue to get full smoke for this garbage until they change their ways.
Yeah. Heels Rule said the defense was ready. They came to play and was good enough to win if the offense showed up. Yeah. I mean, got two takeaways. Keep Pounding USA says maybe Dave did call deep balls, but Seattle had it covered. I don't know. Maybe. But it didn't look like it. But, maybe. All I know is they did not take care of business today.
When asked about Bryce Young, he said, "Oh, I thought he was competing. I thought he was doing well, minus the interception." Okay, if he's doing well, then why did we not have any touchdowns?
And only 54 yards.
Yeah, care to explain that one, Dave? That came from you, not from Bryce. Has the light bulb come on yet, buddy? Has it? Has it? Has it?
Oh man.
Operating in what you were asking him to do. No, you were asking him to throw a bunch of check down passes, which he did exactly what you asked him to do. Like, you stop the double standard, please. You have to look at a film to get a full grade on it. Okay, cool. Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Okay. Keep playing ball and keep working on the fundamentals.
Um, Hills rule says I knew when we settled for a field goal after the Sam Darnold fumble we was in trouble. A touchdown there and this game changes. Facts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay. All right. All right. So you're trying to justify the fourth and long in our own territory by saying, "Oh, we need all the reps we can get. Oh, we need all the opportunities we can get." Bro, you had 5 minutes left on the clock and two timeouts.
yeah, that is true.
Punt the ball. Let your defense take care of business.
Um, Tom says side question: how y'all feeling about the Bears tonight against the
Niners.
Niners?
I got to bet on the Bears to win.
Um, I think it'll be close. Uh, but I do think Bears will squeak this one out. Should be good. Should be a good game though. Should be good.
Your brain never went there. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. Your brain never went there. Your
Uh,
brain, sir, is the reason we lost this game. Oh, you knew what it was, huh? You knew what it was. No, 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 no. We're gonna stop you right there. You knew what it was after we went down 17 to 10, 17 to 7. You knew what this was. No, you don't know what this is until the end of the game, sir.
right. Let them know.
You don't know what's going to happen for three whole quarters. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's including overtime. Should we happen to have overtime, you don't know that. Stop acting like you know. Oh! I knew what this game was going to be. It's going to be a blowout, right? We're just going to lay down and quit, right? We know this team is like way better than us, so let's just let them beat us. Like you, I don't understand it. That's a losing mentality, Dave.
Yeah.
It's a losing mentality when you are trying for a division title.
Tom said also have the Bears, not because I'm a huge fan. Not much defense is going to be played. I expect Purdy to put the ball in the air and in harm's way for the Bears to take it away enough to be the difference. Bears also have no problem scoring against a very bad San Fran defense, missing Bosa and Warner. It's a good breakdown.
Yeah, agreed.
Ah, dang it, Carolina. Dave Canales. What in the world?
Say what? They weren't even looking at the scoreboard for the Dolphins game. They weren't even looking at it. They purposely told him don't look at it.
Yeah.
He purposely told him not to look at it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, these players need motivation. This is an emotional game.
Yeah. It would have been good
If you looked
motivation.
up at the scoreboard and you saw that the Dolphins were winning the entire game, it would motivate this team to want to win.
Right?
How many times have you seen that happen in the past? Countless times. And you're telling them not to look at the score of the freaking Dolphins game, knowing full well we have a shot at the freaking division title. Why? For what reason? Why? Oh, what are players focused? They're already focused, bro. They're focused on winning. That's been their focus from the very beginning. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here.
Nate said, I need a drink. Everyone have a great evening. You too, bro. Don't drink too much,
I
though.
feel
Don't
that.
drink too much.
I feel that.
Tom says, totally disagree on the comment that Carolina was destined to lose today. The defense kept them hanging around. The offense just couldn't get it done, and then that brutal face mask was the nail in the coffin. They were definitely live most of that game, though.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough. We've already caught this dude lying twice. This is. Come on, Dave. You killing me, bro. Like, here we go again. Dude just can't get out of his own way. He can't do it.
But I mean, yeah, I mean they were in it, but just not being able to take advantage of the turnovers and turning them into points. Like I said, it
Um,
felt like deja vu all over again.
let's get into the offensive stats. That way we get this garbage out of the way, and then we can start having some positive. That's what I'm feeling right now. I want to end this stream on a positive note. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um. All right. So Rico, 12 carries, 59 yards, 4.9 average. That's cool, but only 12 for 59. Chuba Hubbard, 4 carries, 12 yards, and Jalen Coker, 2 catches for 16. Jimmy Orr Jr., 2 for 9. Tommy Tremble, 1 for 6. Chuba Hubbard, 3 for 6. Mitchell Evans, 1 for 5. You have to wait all the way down here to get to Tedero McMillan. 1 catch for 5 yards. 1 catch, 5 yards. That's supposed to be our number one wide receiver. Why is it that Coker has 2 catches for 16 and he's our top wide receiver today? Dave, you're up. Explain it. Xavier get finally catches the ball 1 for 3. You know, but I'm not going to fault him for the Tampa game last week because he was defended really well in the first half.
Yeah.
So if anyone's complaining about that, get off of. Second half, he's all yours. um, so we got Sam Darnold, 18 for 27, 147 yards, one touchdown, one pick, three sacks for 22 yards, 7.2 rating. I mean, not the not one of his better games.
Right.
Zach Carbonet, 18 carries, 110 yards, two touchdowns.
Yeah, he did his thing today.
Yeah. Let's get into the wide receivers. We got Jackson Smith-Njigba. We've actually held him out of the end zone, so congrats to the corners. Nicely done. They get their respect and their hand claps for that. Well done.
Hmm.
Because this dude has found the end zone once per game. So let's talk about AJ Barner, 3 catches, 43, one touchdown. Beyond that, nothing exciting going on in that wide receiver room for Seattle. You end up with a grand total of 18 catches for 147 yards,
Hmm.
one touchdown, 8.2 average. Um, but all three of the top three have hit double digits in longest yards. 18 targets for 26 yards. And this is yet again how I know this is Dave Canales' offense. And if people can't figure this out, I don't know how to help you at this point. 14 catches for us, 21 targets. Let me say it again, 14 catches, 21 targets. People get a clue. Get out of your boxes. Figure it out.
Hmm.
Dave Canales is the problem. All right. Seattle's defense. Nowuso is a problem. He had one tackle for a loss, one pass deflection, one QB hit.
Mm.
Um, Lawrence, I warned you about Lawrence as a fumble creator. One sack, one tackle for a loss, and a QB hit, and a fumble created. Yeah, Lawrence is that dude. Okuda, tackle for a loss. Julian Love, pass deflection. Mafe, one sack, one tackle for a loss, one QB hit. Now, I also want to turn your attention to Mike Morris. He had a tackle for a loss today too for Seattle. So Seattle finishes with a grand total of 31 total tackles out of solo tackles out of 57. Two sacks, five tackles for a loss, three pass deflections, and four QB hits. Our numbers, you ready for this?
Uh-oh.
36 solo tackles, 77 total tackles. That means we have had help every time that we have tackled somebody.
Yeah.
That's a tackling issue. Three sacks, five tackles for a loss, four pass deflections, four QB hits. Now, yes, admittedly, we turned up the pressure on Sam Darnold, but it cost us. Um, and luckily, we only had to deal with Shaheed for a short while. And Cooper Cup wasn't even that much of a threat. But Jackson Smith-Njigba did his thing, 72 yards. I mean, it's just Yeah, he's Smith Nigma. That's that's basically what it is. We tried our best to shut him down, but he's just that good.
Mm-hmm.
11 total tackles, Mike Jack leading the crew this time. It's a surprise because we had um uh Nick Scott leading the crew for the longest. So it kind of surprised me a little.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the highlight for today on this defense was Trayvon Moehrig. You know, 1 sack, 2 tackles for a loss, QB hit. Um, Mike Jack, of course, doing his thing with 2 pass deflections. Rose Bloom handling his business on the D line. The entire D line looked good. I'll give them credit. It looked good. Nick Gordon, sack and tackle for a loss. Um, let's see. DJ Wanham, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss, 1 pass deflection,
Mm-hmm.
1 QB hit. Let's see. Who else catches my eye here? That's really it. Um, Derek Brown did his thing today. Now, Derek Brown was very influential.
Yeah, almost had a pick. So close.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I was very impressed with this defense today in the first half.
Oh
First
yeah.
half looked excellent. Isaiah Simmons got his first tackle as a Carolina Panther. Very exciting. Bryson finally caught a pass for the first time in ages.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so excited to have him. And he laid the smackdown on somebody in special teams. I mean, that was oof. So I mean, it's not like we don't have the talent. You know, we've shown we have the talent. This defense has been carrying us for the longest time this year. Um, because the score could have been a lot uglier. Um, Jared says, "Here's the thing: no matter what, this team is heading in a good direction. Big strides from last year. No matter the ending, that won't change. But we could be up for a very crushing end of season.
Yeah. I mean,
That's true.
that's
I'll agree with
pretty.
that.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Um, I think if we had really applied ourselves this year and really tried to let Bryce Young run that offense, that should have been a win. I'll say it. That should have been a win
Yeah.
because if we were really applying ourselves, we should have had a 14-point lead instead of being down 14 because of the turnovers.
Yep.
That Chuba fumble should have never happened. Um, you know, I I'm not going to say where those picks should or should not have happened. You know that we had attempts on. Um, but we played well enough defensively that we should have at least been in this for pretty much the whole game. So I'm very disappointed that we just decided, no, we're just going to quit in our own territory.
Yeah.
Very disappointed. And that for me warrants an entire uh, hour long stream rant about that. But I'm not going to do that here
Hmm.
because I don't want to take up people's time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're
Understandable.
here to throw out content here, and I want to try to keep it as positive as possible. But yeah, trust me, I do want to get my voice heard on that because that's not acceptable, and that should never be acceptable on the scene ever. I don't care how good or bad we are doing. And it's one thing to be a terrible team and say, okay, yeah, we're trying for draft picks. We know we're terrible. Let's try for draft picks.
Yeah.
Versus we have all of the talent in the world to win a division, and we just don't want it. And we just quit. It's two totally different things. And I need people to understand this because understanding that is the key to understanding who we are as a team. Because if we lose our identity and we say, nah, we're just going to quit, we're playing sports, guys. This is
Yeah.
sports. This is high level NFL sports. If you don't want the championship, why do you try to fight for it? Why? Why are you here? What is your purpose of being here? Versus, I want that championship. I'm hungry for it. I'm going to fight for it. Money has no say in whether I'm trying to get a ring or not. I'm getting this championship, and I want to be made better by the people around me, and I want to learn and grow from the people around me as I try to do that. That's the difference between champions and fighting like a champion versus people that just say, "Oh, I'm defeated. I don't care anymore." The fire and the passion is gone, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm just done.
As a matter of fact, Keep Pounding USA says there's no fire in Canales.
Exactly. And that's what pisses me off. Like, you're a head coach of an NFL team, and you've lost that fire. Go find it again. Why did you start coaching in the first place? Like, use that as your fire. Relight that fire.
Yeah, he says he doesn't get mad or passionate. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, you don't see any emotions from him on the field at all. I swear to God, it's like Jerry from the Cowboys.
I think the only time you see him even come close to that is after a win in the locker room. That's probably the
Right,
closest.
right. If I was a head coach, my whole mentality would be like, I hate losing even more than I like winning.
Hmm.
And there's some head coaches out there like that. And every single day, these guys are motivated by that right there. And that's what lights their fire. And they say, I'm going to come out here for every practice. I'm going to coach these guys. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make sure that these guys win, no matter what. Keeping it within the rules, but no matter what. Whether we got to take deep shots, whether we got to take chances on fourth and ones, whatever we got to do. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to make sure these game plans are solid. I'm going to win. You know, I'm going to bounce back. Why do you need to constantly bounce back when you could just win? That's what frustrates me. It's like it's necessary for him. Otherwise, like he'll lose all confidence in himself as a coach or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I don't know. I
Um,
can't get into this man's brain, but I swear somebody's got to have some type of idea of what he's thinking because this cannot continue.
Keep Pounding USA says if I was Dave, I'd be PO'd in the press conference.
Oh, I'd be PO'd on the field. Bump the press conference.
Yeah, good point.
You would see me react. I'd be yelling at every player that's not actively doing something on the field. I'd be letting them know either you're going to get motivated on this field or you're going to get off my field because I won a championship. And furthermore, look at the scoreboard. See what's going on. You see the Dolphins leading right now? Do you see that? That should inspire you. That should
Yeah.
light a fire in you to finish this game and win. Yeah, you're
Good
down
point.
10. You got 5 minutes left. We got two timeouts. Look at the scoreboard. We are not done yet. As long as we got minutes on that clock and we have a chance to win, we are not done yet. Get your butts in gear, get on my field, and let's play. And let's go win. Bryce, I want you to have control of this playbook. Let's go. I have complete faith in you. You have won these 5 games already. I trust you. Go get it. You can get 10 points. I believe in you. And even if you fall short, I'm not going to be pissed. I'm going to be satisfied that at least you gave it your best effort and you played the best you could and you tried for that championship. And yes, we do have another opportunity next week. But you put everything on that field. You put your blood, your sweat, your tears, every part of who you are onto that field to try to win that championship. That's what I care about. That way, you can walk up that field and feel satisfied that you gave everything you had.
Right.
Because if you walk up that field and you feel like you haven't given everything yet, that's on you.
Right.
Because I've given you all the tools that I can give you to do that. That's all you.
Keep Pounding USA says exact. Especially with it being the last home game of the season. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you cannot have this type of a mentality, Dave, when we're neck deep in the playoffs, in the playoff line, and we are right there. We're literally right there at the finish line. You cannot have that mentality. You either go in or you don't. Either you want this championship or you don't. Pick one.
Right.
Because we're at a point where we have to choose. Or Tampa will choose. You don't want Tampa choosing for you because we will be sitting on the couch during playoff time. Pick one. And if you don't care, then the rest of us won't care about your job. That's how it's going to be. Because we are sick and tired of losing. 10 years of losing and not getting this division crown. The fans will make it known if you quit again like that. So I suggest you don't quit again. I really do suggest you don't. Because I'm not going to stop them. I'm going to let them say what they want to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's non-family friendly or not. I'm going to let them have their say. And whatever happens from there happens. Dan Morgan knows his job is protected, no matter what happens. He's done everything he's supposed to be doing. It's everybody on down. The Gyro thinks, I would say a Gyro's job is pretty safe right now. But Dave, your job is on the line. And Brad, you should be gone. You should have been gone yesterday. You should have been gone last year. I would have handed you the pink slip last year during the middle of a game. During the middle of a game, I would not even care. Because that's how I feel about it. I want to win that bad. So match my energy, Dave, or get the heck out of here. We will find somebody that will. Because that's where we're at right now. We have the talent, we have the brains. Let's just do it. Why are we? I don't get it.
I don't either.
You come in looking like you're the most smartest man in the room, in football. 1 week, next week you look like a trained chimpanzee in a zoo. Like Dave, who are you, bro? Which one of these two are you? Like, curious minds would like to know. Very, very much so, because we're actually trying to make decisions that will actually get us a Super Bowl trophy.
Uh-oh.
At some point down the road, we would very much like to know, because there's money on the table for you. There's a place for you here in Carolina, but you have to show us that you want it bad enough. And if you're just gonna sit there and just go, well, let's go for it on 4th and 17 at our own 20-yard line with 5 minutes left and two timeouts, down 10. Like I don't know how to help you. You got to figure this out yourself. I'm done defending you. Like you got to give me something worth defending you with. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit there and just say, okay. You won't hold yourself accountable. You're gonna lie. You're gonna manipulate your way out of this, gaslight your way out of this. Okay. That's on you when you don't have a job in Carolina anymore.
Right.
And we're sitting there with a trophy in our hands, looking down at you like, see, you could have had this, but you chose not to because you quit.
Yep.
Because you gave up. And don't try to blame it on the players, because the players were not to blame. We've been trying to tell you this, but you don't want to listen. So,
It's just
okay.
bad.
Play yourself out of a job, Dave. Play yourself out of a job. Please do. Coach yourself out of a job, bro. Because honestly, I'm done. I'm done defending somebody that doesn't want to win. I will not defend somebody in this Panthers organization that does not want to win. Period. I will not do it. Those are my standards. That's my fault.
Yeah. I'm lost for words. I just yeah, I lost for words. Ah.
I I don't even. We got one more week.
Only thing I could say is Carolina,
We better win.
y'all better win next week.
We have to win. Not we better win. We will win. Or someone will get fired off
Yep,
this staff. And we all know who is going to go first.
yep.
We all know who it is. And I'm going to push every YouTuber out there to get this dude fired.
But
I don't care. I don't care how much you guys don't like it. Brad Isaac will be gone after this year if we don't make the playoffs.
yeah.
Period.
Well, only thing I say is how bad do you want it, Carolina? Y'all better show up, and y'all will show up. Get it done.
I'm done putting up with the ineptness of this team. Win or sit on the couch. Pick one.
Yeah.
And when you're sitting on the couch and not in the playoffs, no sympathy from me. Just like it was in 2021. You had every chance to win that freaking game against Tampa the last time in 2021, and you failed.
Yeah, they will
No sympathy from me.
they will not repeat that again. They,
They better not.
because if they repeat that again, that we gonna have a problem. We're gonna have an issue.
Oh, I'm gonna be throwing all the smoke on stream. I'm gonna be throwing all the smoke. Take a wild guess who it's directed at, because it ain't the players. You got one more chance to fix this, Dave. One more chance. After that, I cannot help you. When your job is out on the line at the end of the year, your resume says volumes about who you are. The fact that you quit during this game says volumes about who you are. Show me that you don't want to quit anymore and you're tired of the excuses and you want to win. That's the Dave Canales I want to see.
Yeah.
I want the very best for you, sir. I don't want to sit here and rant and rave and talk about how much you quit and, and moan and complain about it. I don't want to do this, man. I don't want the endless rants. I don't want to do this. But you have put me in this position. That's what frustrates me. Like, Dave, you are a better coach than this. You have more brains than this. Use them. It irritates me so much as a fan. I want to root for you as a person. I want to root for you and support you. I want to show you my full support. I want to be all in with
Oh
you,
yeah.
but you gotta walk the walk, brother.
Yeah.
You can't just talk the talk. You gotta walk the walk too. That's exactly what got Matt Rule fired.
Yeah.
He didn't walk the walk. You notice he's doing the same things that have gotten these other coaches fired. You noticing that pattern?
Hey, that's scary. It's alarming.
It is. It's very alarming, and I don't like it. Like, as a head coach of this team, I want to root for you. I want you to understand. I want nothing but the best for you. I love every person in this organization. I do, from top to bottom. You have a job to do, though. You're getting paid for this. You're a head coach, and it is my right as a YouTuber to throw smoke at you or throw love at you. Either or. it is your responsibility to hold yourself accountable when you lose.
Yeah.
And he will not do it. God forbid this man will not do it. We've given him opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and he will not do it. And I do not understand how you don't want to improve yourself as a person. Not just as a head coach, but as a person too. Like as a person, you got to hold yourself accountable and realize, okay, I'm not as good at this, this, and this. Okay, how do I improve on this, this, and this? How do I not make those same mistakes over and over and over again? How do I change and get better? This dude is like a broken record. He doesn't understand where he's going wrong. Like I don't honestly, I don't think he's that narcissistic that I don't think he doesn't realize what he's doing wrong because he's so stuck on himself. I don't think that's the issue. I think he just doesn't understand. He just doesn't comprehend. And that's what's costing us. It's just you got to figure out that isn't working. Something isn't working. Something's wrong with your mentality and your preparation and your scheme. Not Bryce Young's, not the playbook itself, but him.
Yeah.
We would have this division locked up by now if it was for that. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Agreed.
Um. So my thoughts are, get it together, figure it out, and win. Just simply win. You have everything that you need. Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Looking around the league, we got the Giants up 17-3 over the Raiders. We got the Eagles up 10-0 over Buffalo, which I was betting on Philly for that game. So I'm very pleased about that. That's going to get me some money.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Dallas beat Washington 30-23. Minnesota beat Detroit 23-10. Houston beat the Chargers 20-16, surprisingly, in a close game. Baltimore beats Green Bay 41-24. Baltimore's still in the hunt. That's why they won that game. Um, Cleveland beat Pittsburgh 13-6.
Oh.
Pittsburgh's putting in subs as they won the division pretty much, so no point putting in starters.
Well, no, they haven't sealed it yet, actually.
No,
So,
it says final on ESPN.
oh, really?
Yep,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
13-6.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
Uh, 42-10. New England over the Jets. Not a surprise there. Saints over the Titans, 34-26. For a minute there, I thought Tennessee might have pulled that off, but no. Miami over Tampa, 20-17. Cincinnati 37-14 over Arizona. Let's see. Denver 20-13 over the Broncos. Jacksonville 23-17 over the Colts. And still to come, Bears and 49ers at 8:20 tonight. And the Monday nighter, the Rams and Falcons.
Ah. Ugh.
Let's go through team stats real quick, and then we'll.
Okay. Once we get through that, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce
Yeah,
because I'm starting
yeah,
to get a headache. But
yep. You're gonna get yourself a boba tea.
I'm gonna probably pass out and then probably get the boba tea
Mm, mm,
in a bit.
yeah.
Ah.
Uh, First down, Seattle 19, Carolina 10. Passing first downs 8, Seattle 3 for the Panthers.
Oof.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were trying to get the ball downfield. Dave, I'm sorry. What was that about us trying to create downfield passes? Bull crap. Yeah, I'm calling it on bull crap.
Yeah.
Rushing first downs 9 for the Seattle Seahawks, 6 for us. First downs on penalties 2 for Seattle, 1 for us.
Mhm.
This is a bad one.
Yep.
Third down efficiency. Brace yourselves. 9 for 16 for Seattle. 1 for 11 for us.
Yeah, just abysmal.
1 for 11. We're supposed to be one of the better third down teams in the league. We were, however, 2 for 5 on fourth down
Yeah.
versus their 0 for 1. We ran 52 plays, 139 total yards, 11 drives, 2.7 yards per play versus their 4.4. They ran 66 plays, 288 yards, same amount of drives. We had 40 yards of passing. They had 125. Yards per pass, 4.2 for Seattle. Us, 1.5.
1.5. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. That's my reaction, too. Yeah. Sacks, about the same, really. Rushing, they're 163 versus our 99 yards. 163 attempts for Seattle, our 99. We had 36 rushing attempts for Seattle, 26 for us. 4.5 yards per rush for them, 3.8 for us. The red zone, 3 for 6 for them, 1 for 2 for us. Penalties, they had 4, 40 yards. We had 3 for 20.
So, not a lot of penalties this game.
Yeah, it was quiet, but it was on point. You know what I mean?
Right.
2 turnovers for both teams. Both teams had a fumble lost. Both teams had an interception lost. They had the ball for 34 minutes and 18 seconds. We had the ball for 25 minutes and 42 seconds.
Jeez. Big
Mm.
difference in time of possession.
That third down percentage is atrocious.
Yep. Only 1 of 11.
Oof. Okay. So our focus now is 100% on Tampa Bay. Clearly,
Yep. This is it. This is it.
I think we really need to come out of the gate swinging. It needs to be, you know, Mike Tyson, type swinging.
Yeah, put them away early.
Right. Because if we don't come out of the gate playing like that, it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to see what social media is going to do if we don't win this game. I don't even want to look at it.
Could be ugly if that
Yeah.
happens.
I probably will not look at Panthers content until March. I'm just going to be real with you.
Nah, that's
Unless it has
understandable.
something to do with the draft. Or cutting players or keeping players.
Yeah, understandable.
That's what it's going to look like for me. Because I just will not want anything to do with it. But if we win, to the victor goes the spoils.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we better win.
Ugh.
Is there anything else we really need to cover?
I got nothing.
I don't think I have anything either, to be honest. Hope you guys had a great Christmas and you have a great New Year's. Remember, we do prayer requests and good vibe requests on the stream. So if you guys want to do that, you're more than welcome to request that when we're not live reacting to a game.
Absolutely.
Uh, this team needs some prayers, I'll tell you that. And some good vibes.
Yep.
This team needs it. Um, yeah, and I'm sure a lot of these fans do too. They're doing with whatever they're doing with outside of, this. And yeah, much love to you if you're fighting a battle right now and you're winning. You know, keep
Hmm.
fighting. If you are losing that battle, remember to keep pounding through it. Just keep pounding through it. Um, it will get better. Believe that. Manifest that in your heart. You know.
Yep. About to go get this win.
Um, Only one thing left to do: just win.
Yep. One
Um,
one word that matters. Win.
Got any closing thoughts?
Just bounce back and win.
Mm-hmm.
We got, what could potentially be the last preview of this season for Carolina, but
Mm-hmm.
I think there will be more because they're going to go to the playoffs.
Yeah,
So,
I think we'll have one more.
so Carolina, get it done.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I got. What you got?
Just don't quit on me. For God's sakes, don't quit. If I see that again, so help me, I will turn off the stream and I will just not even cover the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that again because at that point, there's nothing left to come. There's no point. I would rather game stream at that point than cover Panthers material of a team that would quit. Just don't quit. Win instead.
Right.
Show me your resolve. Show me your show me that you want this. Or don't bother. Because I'm at that point.
Which is understandable.
Play to win. That's why you play the game. It's that simple. You can use any number of inspirational quotes that you want. Pull anything that you want. You know, maybe we'll find something before Thursday. Who knows? But anyway, just win. I'm done watching all the toxicity. I'm done watching all the negativity and the BS. I'm done arguing, about Bryce Young, and I'm done arguing about blah 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 that we should have been doing when we should just be winning. It's that simple.
Yeah.
So just win
This win.
and keep pounding.
Keep pounding. Got to.
Represent Sam Mills. Honor his legacy. And just win. So that's it for me. I might switch over to a game stream. Maybe we'll see how that goes. But you know,
Yeah.
either way, whatever happens next week, we've made progress. This team
Right.
is we've done things that we weren't supposed to do, and I'm proud of you. So, regardless, win, lose, or tie, I'm proud of you. But the job is not done yet.
Right.
So go win. You go win. Um, yeah. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell, select all, leave a comment down below if you feel like doing so. And don't forget to check out the Facebook group page. Keep pounding in all caps for in-game posts, polls, opinions, and reactions to NFL news such as scheduling for the channel and for the Auto Sports app. Keep pounding Parents Bowl League. If you like the intro that you see on the screen right here, go check out Lindar's Ty on Instagram. Using her last name first, Ty, TAI Lindara, Lindara, for videos, panels, etc., to upgrade your streaming experience. Fair priced, awesome to work with, and just awesome in general. Lindara Ty on Instagram. Go check out Monster Sub and Grub out in Spartanburg, South Carolina, if you want to get yourself a tasty sub on game day to drown out your sorrows of this Panthers loss. And hopefully celebrate a division title win next week. But get yourself a tasty sub. Tell him we sent you. He'll hook you up. You still got to pay for it, of course. But yeah, have a friendly conversation with him. Chat with him. And go check out Vinny's Pizza out in Duluth, Georgia, in Dirty Word territory.
Oh yeah.
It is delicious. Best pizza you will ever eat. Tell them we sent you. I don't know if it'll do any good, but tell them we sent you anyway.
There you go.
Who knows? They might sponsor something. But shout out to everybody in the chat, all the new subs, all the new likes. David Screws, we got Jared Phillips in here. We got Corey Rucker in here. We got Block Poppy in here. We got Isaiah Sizik in here. Candyman is in here as well. All the lurkers. You know,
workers.
hey, we work too.
Yep, they're out
So
there.
yeah, we work too. We love doing it. So it's fun. You're supporting the cause, and it's awesome to have you here. We support all 32 teams fans here. If you're new here, we encourage healthy debates, and we love doing the content that we do. Make sure to support my boy Blitzball Champ over here, who does gaming, wrestling, and Panthers content.
Yep.
Carolina Bleeding Blue podcast. Have we heard from Mr. Carolina?
He's been doing his thing, but he's around.
Okay. I can't imagine he's too happy about this, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, go give him a sub. C3, love those guys. Unk 2020, Pat Coltrane. We got PNP, Black Cat Panther podcast out there. All these different streamers. Go see it, give them some love. Tom Grossi, um, Ed Oliver from the Washington Commanders. Tom Grossi's a Pat Cast guy, the Pat Green Bay Packers. So show him some love. He's rated us twice, actually,
Oh,
which was
nice.
crazy. Yeah, big rates.
Good, good,
I
good.
love it for him. So show him some love for his Packers that made the playoffs. Um, and we appreciate everything you guys do and everything you continue to do. That's why we are still doing what we do.
Yes, indeed.
So stay happy, healthy, and well, and keep pounding.
And keep pounding.
I'll turn the floor over to my man Blitz.
Thank y'all so much for coming through. Oh, some last comments from Chef 85. Hey, it's been a while since I've seen you. Um,
Nice.
he says, shame we could not make it happen today. Chuba fumble, Horn 15-yarder for the face mask, Fitzgerald kick not landing in the kickoff landing zone, the Young
Mm,
interception. You just cannot make those mistakes. In these type of games, you cannot make these type of mistakes above and expect to win. Yeah,
mm,
facts. Well, they got one more shot at it, so they'll make it count. They'll
right.
make it count. But well, as we're coming close to entering into the new year, um, hopefully, we still got to do the next preview next week. Hopefully, if all goes well, should be able to do it technically before the new year. But stay
Mm,
tuned. We'll keep y'all posted. Um, Only thing I can say is just keep pounding, and everybody. Uh, oh, Chef 85 says, appreciate you guys and Happy New Year to you. May you be blessed. You too. You
Happy
be
New Year,
blessed
man.
as well, man.
You
Thank
be
you.
too. Yeah. Same to you.
And everybody, just try to enjoy the rest of this day and this final week of 2025 as best as you can. But we're going to get through this. Keep pounding. We're going to get through this. A rough day, but let's bounce back. Let's bounce
Hmm.
back. We're still in it. It's not over yet. Let's stay focused. Let's bounce back. For myself,
Yep.
Blitzball champ Jason Ingram, and
Keep pounding.
we will see y'all in the next video and our live stream. Happy New Year. God bless. See y'all.